How to integrate Autobidder into Jobber. So basically, when a customer fills out your Autobidder form, how to get it to automatically send that lead contact information into Jobber. It's pretty straightforward and simple. I've actually had to do it a few times, had an issue with the video, but I'm going to go ahead and dive into this. In order to do it, you need to go to the Integrations tab, and this relies on Zapier for a dependency. So you're going to first configure it. It's going to give you an API key and a server URL. Once you have that, the rest of the process is very simple. You're just going to want to copy that. And then right here where it says create your workflows, it says what would you like to automate. You can go ahead and just put in Jobber right here. And you're going to click this right here. And now it's going to open up the integration tab. Now, you can do some pretty advanced automations. I'm just going to make this very simple, as this is basically as simple as it gets. Basically, when an Autobidder lead comes in, it sends that lead into uh, Jobber. Very simple. Now I've already went ahead and set this up. So, but right here where it says account, if you haven't logged in before, this is where you're going to paste in that API key in the server URL. That's very straightforward. It's very hard to mess that up. Now we'll go ahead and click test trigger. And this is just going to make sure that everything's working smoothly. So let's give it a second to test. Okay, now it pulled in a few test leads. Perfect. Good to go. We'll continue with the selected lead. And right here, we're going to want to add Jobber. So we're going to go ahead and create a client. Jobber does have some other actions that you can do as well, but in this particular case, we're just going to be creating a client. You're going to want to, same thing, log in with your Jobber account. And now we're going to go ahead and integrate the name. Now, Jobber is asking for first name and last name separately, but it's okay. You can just put the full name on one. If that bothers you, Zapier does have a formatter where you can break the last name or the name up into first and last. So that might be worthwhile for you. Now, here we're just going to put the email and then the phone and then the address right here. All right, and now we're going to click continue. We're going to test that. And let's head over to the Jobber tab real quick. I didn't have it open initially, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and go to clients. And I believe that test, I think it was like Sarah Johnson or something like that. I think that was the test name. But let's just give it a second. All right, yeah, so you can see the most recent one, Sarah Johnson. Now, I already have this app turned on, so I'm not gonna republish this one. I actually had to film this video twice, so I actually have it turned on twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a test, and we'll show you what happens. I'll enter a name. I think it says we've got 7 clients in here so far, and these are all just test clients, but yeah, 7 clients. So after we do this test, it'll actually go to 9 because I have the automation turned on twice. But let's go ahead and open up a new tab for the calculator. All right, now we're just going to select holiday light installation. Very simple. Let's say here I'm just entering random information. Obviously nothing serious right here. Let's go 40 feet. How many peaks? How many dormers? Well, actually, let's call this one that we'll say Bobby Hill, King of the Hill. Now enter my email address, and then I'll enter a random address right here. Okay, cool. Autobidder, just like your standard. But now, moment of truth, let's go back and refresh Jobber, and we should see the new lead inside of Jobber here. Okay, so you can see it's 9. Again, that's because I have the Zap turned on twice because I was testing, but here you can see the lead that we just entered, and that's how it works. So you integrate Autobidder onto your website, a user fills it out, and then boom, it just plugs in seamlessly with your system. That lead information gets sent right to Jobber where you can continue the rest of your flow, or how you handle your customers. So if you have any questions, please contact support. Thanks, have a great day. Bye-bye.